This is Carrie Garrison, Senior Multi-Platform Journalism major, here with Duquesne University international students Tian Yan and Chao Lu. Tian is from Hainan, China, which is a big island off the southern coast of China, and Chao is from the capital of the Guangxi province in central China. We're here to talk today about China's change to their one-child policy. On Thursday, October 29th, China revoked their one-child policy, which has been in effect for the last 35 years. The Communist Party has officially created a new two-child policy. First, let's talk to Tian. So, can you talk about the one-child policy and how this policy is interpreted and carried out in China?
Actually I have the one older sister, which means IZ is illegal because I'm the second child in China in my family. And so I remember when I was child, I live in my aunt's house, 1 to 3 years old, I think so, because it's one baby's policy. So if someone find out my parents have the other child, they will report to the government, and my parents will lose their job, and they can survive. So I live in my aunt's house, and every time my aunt bring me to my home to see my mom, I only call my mom like the aunt, not the mother.
Oh wow!
It's very hurt me.
Wow.
Yes, it hurts me a lot. Yeah, and also I know my other friends, he also have the older sister, and his parents need to move to the other country to born him, such as the Middle Asian.
Wow.
And now bringing back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And can you talk about how other people in China have two children, or how the government doesn't necessarily enforce that one-child policy?
Actually, they have only one way, I think. If you can provide some document from the hospital to prove your first child had the natural heart attack, the heart disease or something.
Okay.
And you might can get the special document to allow you have the second child.
Okay, so if your first child had a problem
Yes.
or passed away, then
Yes.
you're able to have a second child.
Yes.
Wow.
So many parents think that time they pay the money to the daughter in the hospital to make the fake document because they really want the second child.
Yeah.
Is that true?
And the second child, if funded by the government, they will pay a huge amount of punishment money.
Oh,
Yes.
they'll have a fee to pay.
Yeah.
Wow. And then I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about the two-child policy, like when it became enacted on the 29th. Did your parents call you, or did you hear about it at all? And if you could talk about how you think it will affect China.
Yeah, I hear about it, and also I saw in the newspaper in Pittsburgh. They also published this news.
Mm-hmm.
And no, my parents, they are too old. They can have the third one baby. And also, I think it's a good news, but actually have the other problem. Like my sister told me, even she can have two babies, but she don't want to because it's too many the financial pressure.
Okay.
If you have two babies in China, because the tuition and insurance, everything is too expensive in China.
Yeah, because unlike United States, in China you need to pay for everything. I know in United States, if you get more babies, the governments will pay you money, right?
I think there might be some kind of discount, yeah.
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 But not in China.
Okay.
In the Russia, it does. If you born more children, they give money.
Oh, I see what you're saying, like on taxes.
Yeah.
Like if you have more money, you have more dependents. Okay. Huh. And then, Chao, I want to talk to you a little bit about the one-child policy and how it has affected your life in China.
Yeah, because I'm the only child in my family, so I don't need to share anything to anyone. That is good. I remember one time when I was in primary school, my mom asked me like, "Do you want a little brothers or sisters?" And I just say no immediately. I say I will kill them.
So when you found out about the two-child policy, was it from the Pittsburgh News or was it from your parents in China?
No, my parents didn't call me, but it's very popular in Chinese social media. You can see the news everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
And can you talk about how you think the two-child policy will affect China?
Yeah, I think it's a good thing to some families, like because the old traditional, like many Chinese families like the boys because they think they can get a new generation. But in this way, if some people get a girl in their first pregnant, they want to get a second child, try to get a boy.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a good thing, but it's like everyone wants to get a second child now, no matter you are born in 1980 or 1960.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were talking about how some of your friends who are your same age, their parents want to have a second child now, even though
Yes.
they're in their 50s.
Yes. And how to raise this child become a problem.
Yeah, because once the child becomes a certain age, the parents will then die. And you were talking about how it's the parents' responsibility to raise the child.
Yes.
Wow.
And the first child doesn't want to take the responsibility, so they will like stop their parents to get another baby.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's been concluded that we're unsure as to whether this new policy will affect the Chinese population growth. But according to National Public Radio, Taiwan and South Korea have governments that encourage family growth, and their population has not expanded. As for China, it remains to be seen. Their two-child policy is in effect immediately. This is Carrie Garrison, DSTV, Pittsburgh.